Did you know you can ask ChatGPT and generate an MT4, MT5 trading script to trade 24/7 on best Forex VPS? Hey, what's up guys, my name is Akshay and today we are discovering the best Forex VPS server for trading. So first of all, we're going to answer the question like why Forex VPS server. So first of all, it helps you to trade 24/7. You can buy, sell anytime if you want. And you also get a dedicated customer support, so you can just call away and fix all your technical issues. Also, you get a backup and restore option. So maybe your VPS is stuck on updates, it's not turning on like your computer, and you can just call them and ask for a full restore, assuming that you have everything backed up already. Now, why DedicatedCore? So first of all, the server response time. So they have 3 times faster server response time than typical hosting providers. You can definitely watch our review video right here if you haven't watched it. They also have a good customer support and they reply within 15 minutes. And again, we have tested this in a review video, so definitely watch that video. Now let's talk about how to select the best Forex VPS. So probably you will think about the CPU, the RAM, and the storage, but you actually don't need to worry about storage when it comes to Forex VPS. When it comes to website hosting, yeah, the storage is important. But with Forex trading, it's really not important because your EA or that script that does the trading is probably not in gigabytes, right? It's mostly in MBs, KBs. So it depends on how many bots you want to keep, like how many agents you want to keep running. So definitely the DedicatedCore has a really good image. They really write down how it is optimal to choose the best server, but still we're going to dive in and exactly tell you. Before that, let's revise some basics. So what is MQL5? It's basically an object-oriented language for MetaTrader, and it helps you to create automated systems like trading indicators and utility applications. So maybe you can ask ChatGPT to generate this MQL5 when the EA crosses say 50 or 100. So whenever there is EA merge in 50 or 100, you can ask it to buy or sell something. An EA or expert advisor is basically this trading bot which occupies a single chart. Okay, so one EA sits in a single chart and observes the stock 24/7 for you, and it makes buy sell decision based on the indicators and the references that you asked. So it's again prompt engineering, like how you train ChatGPT to actually make the script for you. So I will share my screen right now and we will actually see their website and how do we choose the best plan. So as you can see, India's leading Forex VPS hosting. So we're gonna go with the plans. Now again, they have a really nice breakdown on their YouTube channel. Definitely check that out. But basically, say one instance, when I say one instance, it means that one EA, right? The one expert advisor, because one EA can actually observe one chart only. It could take data from other charts, but it actually focuses on one chart only. So maybe if I want to take 4 trades, probably I need 4 expert advisors. They are observing the values 24/7, right? And they are taking the trades based on how you program them via ChatGPT or via custom coding. So when I say less than 4 inches, definitely this base version seems to be good. Only the RAM is a little bit an issue, 2 GB RAM. So if you're going more than 2-3 expert advisors, definitely I would recommend to go with the X4. So it has 3-core CPU and 4 GB RAM. That's optimal. I think if you're just starting out, then the base variant seems to be good. But if you're really into trading and you are really good, I think 4 GB of RAM is the bare minimum considering how Windows is heavy. Though this is a Windows server, still the lighter version, but still I would suggest, if you could, definitely start with the 4 GB variant. It would be really helpful. Again, storage is not an issue because your trading scripts would not be more than, 1 GB. So definitely it's not an issue. If you have more than 4 EAs or 4 scripts looking to 4 charts, definitely the 3-core CPU version with 8 GB RAM is definitely helpful. Again, if you're going higher side, so maybe I say 4 to 8, then if you reach by 8 EAs, definitely the X4 would be really helpful because it has 12 GB of RAM and 4 core CPU. So you could say like one core of CPU can handle 2 charts, right? So when I say 4 core, it could handle 8 charts or more easily, right? Then again, 8 to 15, you could go with the X16. That's 16 GB RAM, 5 core CPU. And then there's the 6 core CPU and 24. So you see the RAM basically doubles in the Pro variants. So the X24, you get 24 gigs of RAM. I think this is a beast machine, and you also has a custom version as well. So for example, if your one script is heavier, right, but if you're running less scripts, then basically getting the better CPU and less RAM would be helpful for you, right? Because your one script is consuming more CPU than RAM actually, right? The RAM is important when there's simultaneous tasks. So I'm just running 2 EAs, so maybe 8 GB RAM is more than enough for me, but I want like the highest core CPU, like 5 core or 6 core. So that you can customize from it. You can just ask them out and they will do it. Like they have, when you buy it, they give you the interface to choose the amount of RAM and CPU, and definitely that would be really helpful. So I think if you're just a beginner, go with the base variant. If you have the money, go with the 4 GB RAM variant. And if you're in any sort of mid-range to export, definitely the X4 to X12 is really good. And if you're just advanced, go X16 or above. So basically, all you have to do is 4 steps, right? First, buy it and create an account. They will give you access to a VPS server. Just log in, and then you can configure your MetaTrader 4.5. So you need to set up that up. You need to download. They will give you either link or you can download from the MetaTrader website, and you can put your broker IDs and everything. You will set it up. It's up and running. And the last step is optimization. That includes tweaking Windows settings, checking for updates, and make sure that your updates happen before you start your bot. Otherwise, your Windows system should not reboot. And I think there's even ways to turn off the Windows update. So definitely try that out. They have everything on the YouTube channel. Definitely check that out. Now talking about the highlights. So the first is latency. As you have seen my review video, they basically have 3 times faster or 3 times less latency than typical hosting providers. You get full server access, a full root access of a server, not like some other shared server. You just get one instance, but you can hold dedicated server. You get 24/7, 365 days customer support. So basically, you can call them even Sundays. Maybe you are trading Bitcoin, and maybe you can ask them $35,000 is the point or not. I'm just kidding. Don't ask Bitcoin doubts. Ask their server doubts. Like you can ask them to reboot your server. Maybe you're stuck in Windows update. They could check it for you and fix all your Windows server related issues and stuff. And the support is really good. They typically reply to me within 15 days, and I think that's really helpful. Again, they also has the export advisor store. So actually that's a feature in MetaTrader as well. So you can basically buy export advisor if you're not comfortable generating it with ChatGPT. You can get expert advisors from the MetaTrader itself, from the brokers. Again, it might not be free, but again you can get some free ones as well. You get 24/7 operation, so 99.95% uptime, which is really good. And you also get NVMe SSD. That's the fastest SSD on the server. So your boot times and your order placing times would be really, really faster. Now you will ask which server to choose. I would definitely suggest you to choose a server which is near your broker, so your order placing and buying is faster. But if you want less latency on your system, like maybe when I'm pressing the button, when I'm manually selling or buying, definitely get which is the server which is near to you. So let's talk about pricing. So the USA pricing starts at 8.99 USD. The euro pricing starts with 6.99 euros, and India pricing just starts at just 540 now. So it's based on which server you want to choose. So if you live in India, definitely choosing an India server may be more beneficial to you. The more near you are to the server, the less latency you will get. But again, it also depends on the broker. So maybe your broker is in US, so definitely you want to get the US one. So the placing of orders is a bit faster, right? Maybe your latency would be a little bit higher, but then again, placing the order when it comes to trade is really important. Again, this is not any financial advice. Definitely trading has its risk, so definitely consider that. Thank you for just watching this video. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and subscribe to the Tech Show if you haven't already. Bye bye now.